1,
I've gone to the bank.
2,
I've done the laundry.
3,
I've gotten a haircut.
4,
I've written to Grandma.
5,
I've taken the dog for a walk.
6,
I've given the dog a bath.
7,
I've spoken to the landlord.
8,
I've driven the kids to their dance lesson.
9,
I've eaten lunch.
10,
I've ridden my exercise bike.
11,
I've swum.
12,
I've seen a movie.
'I've driven trucks for many years. Listen to the model.
Do you know how to drive trucks?
Yes, I've driven trucks for many years.
Do exercises 1 through 9. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 1,
Do you know how to write reports?
Yes, I've written reports for many years.
2,
Do you know how to fly airplanes?
Yes, I've flown airplanes for many years.
3,
Do you know how to take X-rays?
Yes, I've taken X-rays for many years.
4,
Do you know how to speak Swahili?
Yes, I've spoken Swahili for many years.
5,
Do you know how to eat with chopsticks?
Yes, I've eaten with chopsticks for many years.
6,
Do you know how to give injections?
Yes, I've given injections for many years.
7,
Do you know how to draw cartoons?
Yes, I've drawn cartoons for many years.
8,
Do you know how to do yoga?
Yes, I've done yoga for many years.
9,
Do you know how to ride horses?
Yes, I've ridden horses for many years.
I've never eaten lunch with the boss. Listen to the model.
I'm going to eat lunch with the boss tomorrow.
I'm jealous. I've never eaten lunch with the boss.
Do exercises 1 through 9. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 1.
I'm going to fly in a helicopter tomorrow.
I'm jealous. I've never flown in a helicopter.
2.
I'm going to see a Broadway show tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never seen a Broadway show.'
3.
I'm going to go on a cruise tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never gone on a cruise.
4.
I'm going to sing at the White House tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never sung at the White House.
5.
I'm going to swim at the Ritz Hotel tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never swum at the Ritz Hotel.
6.
I'm going to get a raise tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never gotten a raise.
7.
I'm going to be on television tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never been on television.
8.
I'm going to take a ride in a hot air balloon tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never taken a ride in a hot air balloon.'
9.
I'm going to ride in a limousine tomorrow.
'I'm jealous. I've never ridden in a limousine.
'Have you ever seen a rainbow? Listen to the model.
Have you ever seen a rainbow?
Yes, I have. I saw a rainbow last year.
Do exercises 1 through 8. You will hear the correct line after you speak. 1. We'll begin.
Have you ever gone scuba diving?
'Yes, I have. I went scuba diving last year.'
2. We'll begin.
Have you ever given a speech?
'Yes, I have. I gave a speech last year.'
3. We'll begin.
Have you ever worn a kimono? Yes, I have. I wore a kimono last year.
4. We'll begin.
Have you ever eaten cotton candy?
Yes, I have. I ate cotton candy last year.
5. You begin.
Have you ever taken a first aid course?
Yes, I have. I took a first aid course last year.
6. You begin.
Have you ever fallen asleep in class?
Yes, I have. I fell asleep in class last year.
7. You begin.
Have you ever been in the hospital?
Yes, I have. I was in the hospital last year.
8. You begin.
Have you ever gotten stuck in an elevator?
Yes, I have. I got stuck in an elevator last year.
Have you written the report yet? Listen to the first model.
Have you written the report yet?
Yes, I have. I wrote the report a little while ago.
Listen to the second model.
Has David gone to the bank yet?
Yes, he has. He went to the bank a little while ago.
Do exercise 1 based on the first model. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin.
Have you driven the new van yet?
Yes, I have. I drove the new van a little while ago.
Do exercise 2 based on the second model. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin.
Has Nancy given her presentation yet?
Yes, she has. She gave her presentation a little while ago.
Do exercises 3 through 6. You will hear the correct line after you speak. 3. We'll begin.
Have the employees gotten their paychecks yet?
Yes, they have. They got their paychecks a little while ago.
4. You begin.
Have you and Robert taken inventory yet?
Yes, we have. We took inventory a little while ago.
5. You begin.
Has George met the new boss yet?
Yes, he has. He met the new boss a little while ago.
6. You begin.
Have I explained the present perfect tense yet?
Yes, you have. You explained the present perfect tense a little while ago.
He's already gone bowling this week. Listen to the model.
Why isn't Charlie going to go bowling tonight?
He's already gone bowling this week.
Really? When?
He went bowling yesterday.
Do exercises 1 through 14. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 1.
Why isn't Vicky going to see a movie this evening?
She's already seen a movie this week.
Really? When?
She saw a movie yesterday.
2.
Why aren't Mr. and Mrs. Kendall going to eat at a restaurant tonight?
They've already eaten at a restaurant this week.
Really? When?
They ate at a restaurant yesterday.
3.
Why isn't Roy going to get a haircut today?
He's already gotten a haircut this week.
Really? When?
He got a haircut yesterday.
4.
Why aren't you going to give blood today?
I've already given blood this week.
Really? When?
I gave blood yesterday.
5.
Why isn't Shirley going to take her children to the zoo this afternoon?
She's already taken her children to the zoo this week.
Really? When?
She took her children to the zoo yesterday.
6.
Why isn't Fred going to wear his purple tie today?
He's already worn his purple tie this week.
Really? When?
He wore his purple tie yesterday.
7.
Why aren't you and your family going to drive to the mountains today?
We've already driven to the mountains this week.
Really? When?
We drove to the mountains yesterday.
8.
Why isn't Julie going to write to her best friend today?
She's already written to her best friend this week.
Really? When?
She wrote to her best friend yesterday.
9.
Why isn't Gary going to do his laundry today?
He's already done his laundry this week.
Really? When?
He did his laundry yesterday.
10.
Why aren't your parents going to swim at the health club today?
They've already swum at the health club this week.
Really? When?
They swam at the health club yesterday.
11.
Why aren't you going to buy bananas today?
I've already bought bananas this week.
Really? When?
I bought bananas yesterday.
12.
Why aren't Mr. and Mrs. Davis going to have spaghetti for dinner tonight?
They've already had spaghetti for dinner this week.
Really? When?
They had spaghetti for dinner yesterday.
13.
Why isn't Jim going to wash his car this morning?
He's already washed his car this week.
Really? When?
He washed his car yesterday.
14.
Why isn't your grandmother going to play bingo today?
She's already played bingo this week.
Really? When?
She played bingo yesterday.
We can't decide. Listen.
My friends and I can't decide what to do tonight. I don't want to see a movie. I've already seen a movie this week. Maggie doesn't want to go bowling. She has already gone bowling this week. Mark doesn't want to eat at a restaurant. He has already eaten at a restaurant this week. Betty and Mike don't want to play cards. They have already played cards this week. And nobody wants to go dancing. We have all gone dancing this week. It's already 9 p.m. and we still haven't decided what we're going to do tonight.
They haven't had the time. Listen to the first model.
Do you like to swim? Yes, but I haven't swum in a long time.
Why not?
I haven't had the time.
Listen to the second model.
Does Rita like to draw?
Yes, but she hasn't drawn in a long time.
Why not?
She hasn't had the time.
Do exercise 1 based on the first model. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin.
Do you like to ride your bicycle?
Yes, but I haven't ridden my bicycle in a long time.
Why not?
I haven't had the time.
Do exercise 2 based on the second model. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin.
Does Arthur like to write poetry?
Yes, but he hasn't written poetry in a long time.
Why not?
He hasn't had the time.
Do exercises 3 through 8. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 3.
Does Kathy like to go kayaking?
Yes, but she hasn't gone kayaking in a long time.
Why not?
She hasn't had the time.
4.
Do you and your brother like to play Monopoly?
Yes, but we haven't played Monopoly in a long time.
Why not?
We haven't had the time.
5.
Does Laura like to make her own clothes?
Yes, but she hasn't made her own clothes in a long time.
Why not?
She hasn't had the time.
6.
Do you like to see your old friends?
Yes, but I haven't seen my old friends in a long time.
Why not?
I haven't had the time.
7.
Do Mr. and Mrs. Bell like to take dance lessons?
Yes, but they haven't taken dance lessons in a long time.
Why not?
They haven't had the time.
8.
Does Grandpa like to do magic tricks?
Yes, but he hasn't done magic tricks in a long time.
Why not?
He hasn't had the time.
Has Timmy gone to bed yet? Listen to the model.
Has Timmy gone to bed yet?
No, he hasn't. He has to go to bed now.
Do exercises 1 through 9. You will hear the correct line after you speak. 1. We'll begin.
Has Amanda done her homework yet?
No, she hasn't. She has to do her homework now.
2. We'll begin.
Have you taken your medicine yet?
No, I haven't. I have to take my medicine now.
3. We'll begin.
Has James gotten up yet?
No, he hasn't. He has to get up now.
4. We'll begin.
Have Debbie and Danny left for school yet?
No, they haven't. They have to leave for school now.
5. You begin.
Has Jennifer called her supervisor yet?
No, she hasn't. She has to call her supervisor now.
6. You begin.
Have you written your term paper yet?
No, I haven't. I have to write my term paper now.
7. You begin.
Have you and your sister fed the dog yet?
No, we haven't. We have to feed the dog now.
8. You begin.
Have you spoken to your landlord yet?
No, I haven't. I have to speak to my landlord now.
9. You begin.
Has Harry paid his electric bill yet?
No, he hasn't. He has to pay his electric bill now.
10. Working overtime. Listen.
I'm an employee of the Goodwell Computer Company. This is a typical Friday afternoon at our office. All the employees are working overtime. We haven't gone home because we haven't finished our work yet. Friday is always a very busy day. The secretary still hasn't typed 2 important letters. The bookkeeper hasn't written all the paychecks. The office clerks haven't delivered all the mail. And the boss still hasn't spoken to 3 important people who are waiting to see her. As for me, I'm the custodian, and I haven't finished my work yet either. I still haven't cleaned all the offices because my coworkers haven't gone home yet. I'm not really surprised. Friday is always a very busy day at our office.
How to say it. Expressing satisfaction. Listen.
How was it?
It was excellent.
How was it?
It was very good.
How was it?
It was wonderful.
How was it?
It was great.
How was it?
It was fantastic.
How was it?
It was terrific.
How was it?
It was phenomenal.
How was it?
It was awesome.
Linda likes New York. Listen. Linda has lived in New York for a long time. She has done a lot of things in New York. She has gone to the top of the Empire State Building. She has visited the Statue of Liberty. She has taken a tour of the United Nations. And she has seen several Broadway shows. However, there are a lot of things she hasn't done yet. She hasn't gone to any museums. She hasn't seen Ellis Island. And she hasn't been in Times Square on New Year's Eve. Linda likes New York. She has done a lot of things, and there are still a lot more things to do. Pronunciation. Contractions with is and has. Listen, then say it.
He's a good painter. He's painted for a long time. She's a good teacher. She's taught for a long time.
Say it. Then listen.
He's a taxi driver. He's driven a taxi for a long time. She's an actress. She's acted for a long time.